Hi, good day. I'm Daniel, and I'll walk you through on how to create an AdSense traffic bot that will give you consistent earnings. Now, if you have a Google AdSense account, or if you don't have, you would want to get a Google AdSense account, this course will walk you through on teaching you how to create a bot that will be able to give you a whole lot of traffic. One of the biggest questions everyone asks is, if I'm going to be making money from Google AdSense using bot traffic, won't it come with an issue? Won't there be side effects? Would there be ad limits? Won't my account get restricted? Now, the real truth is, when you use the popular viral bots, those bot scripts you see on GitHub and the rest, yes, your AdSense account could get, restricted or disabled, and that is because those bots have like the same fingerprints. Like it's more like you clicking on different people's AdSense accounts continuously. Now, after a while, Google just understands that you keep on clicking on everybody's ads. Probably you're being paid to click on people's ads, and then they'll just cancel whatever ads or cancel every single place you've made a click on. Now, the same way they would render all your ads click invalid is the same way Google AdSense, render clicks from bots, which is this viral bots, invalid. So what we're doing right here on adsense.com or on this course is to teach you how to create a bot that will not have the same fingerprint as every single person. How to create something that will be unique, something that will give you consistent earnings. Now, in this journey of doing this, we've been able to help somebody who doesn't have an AdSense account at all, like he doesn't have. We've been able to help him set up one. Now, he's not yet been approved. We created up a YouTube channel and we've been working tirelessly to make sure he gets AdSense approved for his YouTube. So I'm going to walk you through on how to do this. Now, before you ask the question, how are you making money from Google AdSense? You can visit my website. You can go through my previous video. I've been doing this for a very long time. I wouldn't want to start going into the stress of showing you my own Google AdSense account. I really do not think that is necessary. What I have here to show you is how we're going to be setting up more Google AdSense accounts, how we're going to help more people get activated. So most people don't have a Google AdSense account and they want to really tap in from this. It's very, very lucrative. So they want to do this, but they've not been approved for Google AdSense. So this whole video series is to teach you how to create a YouTube channel, how to do live stream, then use bots to have lots of watch time. Now from those watch time, you can easily get monetized because getting subscribers is not an issue. So we worked on someone's account yesterday. His name is Frank. We created this YouTube channel called Calm African Fleet or thereabouts. We had it, or we made it to live stream. Unfortunately, it was brought down this morning, which is very early in the morning. While I was sleeping, I got like 2 emails that said we were consuming a whole lot of resources, and so they had to take down, or they had to reboot the VPS. Now, this evening, because I just checked my AdSense account not too long, and I was trying to see how I could make, more earnings. Sorry, how I could do the same thing. If I wanted to go through my earnings and see how far I've gone, and that was when I looked at this guy's account and I discovered that, okay, I wanted to check my own earnings. This is my own earnings for today. And that was when I looked at this guy's account and I discovered that his whole YouTube has been down. So he's probably not even making any earnings anymore. Now, this is his YouTube channel, which is the Calm African Music. It's currently down at the moment. Okay, Calm. It's actually called Calm African Flute. And this is his channel. This is the project we did yesterday. Calm African Flute. So the problem with this one, I can see there is no more live. The whole live section has stopped. Right, just after I was about assigning bots to, like, just 2 hours ago, it stopped. Now I got a mail about 2 hours ago, or even before 2 hours ago, telling me that I'm using so much of your resources. So I just checked out the company. It seems they're not really that reputable. It's one of all those mushroom companies that just come out from nowhere and give people VPS. I mean, I have 4 gig of RAM and 4 CPU. If I decide to run my VPS 24/7, doesn't it's none of your business, because the email contains something around when you run your VPS for too long, you start using resources other people would use. I mean, I bought my own space. I mean, as long as I don't max out my 4 gig, but then they said when you keep on using it, maxing it out, it affects other people. So I don't really know what architecture they use. But I know the architecture on Paper Space. It seems they have a way of giving you your own. Like if they give you 4 gig, even if you try to max it, you can only max within that 4 gig. So these people, I don't know how they did it, or if this is their own ploy. You're using your VPS, the next thing they just want to restart your VPS. So this has been going on and on the service. So I just opted that I would just use Paperspace, use my own account or one of the accounts I have at my disposal. But I was making this tutorial hoping other people who don't have the resources I have, like a domiciliary card, could, just do something easy with cheaper cash. So that was why I suggested this, but their whole headache, it's something else. But what I will try to do now is to show you what it currently is like. So this is, let me take out this one. This is his Gmail account. If I head over to this vpsserver.com, now this was where we bought our domain. Now if you check here, you're going to see locked, right? So it's showing me locked, and when I try to use my RODP, doesn't go through. So I'm actually wondering, why is this showing me locked? I can't even power it off. 4 gig, 4 gig CPU, 4 gig RAM, and I can't do common live stream. You're telling me I'm going to, so I want to see if I can message their live chat. Let me see if I'll get a response. Let me check their support to see if we could get a response on why this did not work. Server locked. So I want to tell them my server is, I don't know, and I just funded $60. Within 24 hours they're pausing my service. I don't even understand how this people work. My server has been okay. So this is why he's not able to, all this live streaming is not working again, and I just don't know. It's annoying. Oh, sorry, I should have. Okay, good. Okay, logged in. So depending on whenever this whole thing, I don't know how long they would reply us, but our VPS is currently locked. This is annoying. So what I would simply just do is to use Paperspace. All right. So I've been able to guide him through. I've been able to get funded. Now this is part of the problem. I'm happy I'm making this live, because most times people reach out to us and say, okay, please help us set up this, help us set up that. Now you can see the $60 been funded there. It's not in my custody anymore, and we're hoping they would reply us back. Now if somebody had paid our firm to help them set up this VPS online, I will not tell you it has gotten hung. You probably think somebody stole your $60, or we have gotten so small to not scam you. You not start feeling something, but in reality you can just see that it's locked. So hoping whenever they reply us, fine. The client, which is my student, has already gotten a VPS, which is what we've gotten, another VPS for the bot, which is to drive bot traffic, proxy servers to come from different location. But here we are, we're being locked, so his live streaming cannot work. And this implements the only option I have is to stream his videos. Like we've already created some videos now, such as this live videos, right? So these videos, they have a link. This one is like 5 hours. So what I can do is to stream these videos with bots, and I'll teach you how I can do that, because I like you can see, that's the only option we'll have now, depending on whenever those people reply us, which is the vpsserver.com. If they reply us, it comes back online, fine. But I mean, I've already removed my mind from. I don't really dash them the $60. They should just go with it. If they reply, fine. If they don't, fine. That's why I like doing things myself. Because if this was someone else, now I tell the money has gone. They'll start telling you for a refund or making it look like you ate their money or something. So I would just leave it for them. I want to get the video. I want to first of all get see his requirements. For him to be monetized, he needs 1,000 watch hours. I'm trying to head back to monetization site, yes, which is here. In monetization is not available in your location. What do you mean by my location? I'm in Nigeria. What do you mean my location? That monetization is not available? It's available in Nigeria. It's not country of residence. Okay, fine. Yeah, US dollar. Beautiful. Um okay, so let me first of all save this one, right? Beautiful. So you can't tell me that there is no location I can make money. Okay, beautiful. So now we have become a partner. I can see what we need now is watch time. Okay, 1,000 subscribers. He already has 23. That's the easiest to even reach because you can buy subscribers. Zero watch time and zero watch time. Okay, these ones are quite zero zero. So if you're on my Adsense course, I'm gonna be making a video right now. You can see that they've taken down our, not like they've taken down our life, but it's actually the server we used, right? And I was hoping by next week he would be monetized. Now, if the live streaming is running 24/7 and we're streaming 24/7, in less than a week he would get Adsense approved. But now, if we're streaming those 5 hours video, it's not going to be that easy anymore. It is easier to get outside or to get out of detection if you're streaming live, but if you are watching an old video, it is easy to get spotted. So that life was like a loophole I've been cashing out on, and unfortunately, I can't use that for him. But I want us to make progress. I'm not going to wait to see whenever they give us a reply and tell us our account is active. I'm going to use Paperspace. Like I have an account with Paperspace, so I will go use Paperspace to create another live, broadcast. It's very lucrative. Google AdSense pays a whole lot. This was the Windows 11 VPN as a VPN VM virtual machine we're using. And if I try to use remote desktop, which is RODP, so let me try to use RODP. If I try to RODP into that system, you will discover that it doesn't connect anymore. So for real, they've locked that server. We can't access it, and this is annoying. I'm happy I'm making these updates continuously because sometimes when I explain these things to clients, telling them how things are bad, everybody just thinks you're black, so you probably ate my money or something. You try to explain over and over again. The next thing you're hearing is send me back my money. I'm publishing it everywhere. Like no matter how you try to explain to these people that see the technicalities. So I'm happy I'm making a tutorial. You learn it, you go do it yourself. So if you do it yourself, you have an issue like this, it's between you and them, not you sending me messages and abusing me. Maybe whenever I sleep, you now feel, oh, why is the video not live streaming? I'm talking to you and you're not giving me a response. I'm gonna post you. I'm gonna post you there, and I'll keep coming online to keep talking. It's as if I'm not talking to anyone. Okay, so Paperspace. I have an account with Paperspace. I'm gonna log into Paperspace. Should we just do that now? If I decide to do that now, it's gonna take so much time. It's gonna take so much time, but I mean, we've already started. So Paperspace is like the best people for VPS or VPN. I've been using them for like a very long time. In fact, they're what I use. But of lately, they became very difficult for the average person because of their lots of restrictions for Nigerians. So I have a dollar account, a domiciliary dollar account. It's actually a gold card from UBA Bank. So this simply means I just get to fund my. I'm scared of sharing my because it's a USD account and there are plenty dollars there. So I get to use it to fund anything that needs funding because cheaper cash, is a prepaid card and they don't let everybody enter. So I have an account with them and I'm going to be logging in here, or I'll just take this outside my screen, log in, and we're going to create a new server. All right, so we're going to create a new server with Paperspace. So it's really really annoying, but I'm happy I'm making this update. I think the problem with me is I don't really talk much and I don't make updates much. So because of that talk, I don't get to talk much. People don't really understand what is happening. Okay, he has not even messaged me today. I think he's probably wondering why it went off, why it's not going down, and why the what is it called again? It's not working. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. I'm trying to get my login details to log into the papers. How many minutes is this? 14 minutes. If I decide to continue this video, it's going to be too lengthy. Okay, if you're on the course, please just go to phase 3, right? Phase 3 of the course, you're going to learn how to assign traffic to live channels, right? To live channels. So when you scroll down on the course, you have access to phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Access to phase 1 teaches you like the normal average things. So on this phase 3 of the course, we're going to teach you how we're going to upload new series. So go check it up. It will show you how to assign bot traffic to a live YouTube stream. So I wouldn't want to overstretch this video here. Because I discovered if the video is too long, people get scared of watching it. So I'm gonna call this. Let me give it a nice caption. I'm gonna call this video "Making over $1,000 daily" because I think I made over $1,000 today. Let me see. I'm not sure. I think I made over $1,000 today on Google AdSense. Okay, let me see. Yeah, beautiful. 1.13k. So we made over 1.13k today, which is beautiful. Let me refresh it. I think I've passed this level of everyone already knows me. Passed this level of refreshing and all that. So if I log out right now and log in his own account, you'll be able to see that he has not made anything. His admin account is even still. Let me log out and log in first. Let me just log out and log in for the sake of transparency. I'm going to log into his own AdSense account. He has not been AdSense approved. He has not made. Okay, sorry. This one is my own AdSense. This is my own Gmail, right? Here, I've already created an account for him. Yeah, this is his own. So I'm not supposed to log into my own log out from my own Gmail. Sign in again. Okay. So I just hope. Okay, no problem. Right. Why I'm laughing is I know someone is trying to probably guess. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake with my password. My password is very, very long. That's whenever I'm typing my password, I don't laugh, so I don't make a mistake. It's quite long. Okay, beautiful. I think I got it this time around. It's too long. Okay, now I need to verify. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna give me that pop-up. There's this pop-up that comes up whenever you. It's giving me the pop-up. Okay, like this. Video call, sorry. Okay. What is happening? Okay, see it. I'm going to click yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. Beautiful. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so English. I'm going to head over to English. So now I've logged in back to my Gmail account. If I click on sign, I don't know if this is okay. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So we've been able to make over $1,000 today. Now, don't compare yourself to me. I've been doing this for a very long time, so you won't obviously make $1,000 once you start, but you should be able to get close to $1,000. So this is what we're trying to do for him. We want him to start using bots to stream his videos. So we're hoping once we do this, our what's it called again? Paper Space. Once we use Paper Space, we can start assigning bots. But these particular people I used on this previous episode, VPS server, they're not just reliable one bit. They keep on shutting the server down. Has it unlocked? No. They've not even replied me. So maybe they could reply me today. Maybe they might not reply me. Maybe they might reply my mail. I don't know. But let's just hope they give us a reply. But I'm not going to wait for them. So I'm just going to go straight into using Paper Space and then continue the rest of my video tutorial. So if you have any question, please use the comment section below. I'm here to always answer your questions. Thank you. This is Anokek.